Hello, welcome to the stream. It's me, 𝓕𝓻𝓮𝓵, and I'm about to work on a music video for an undisclosed rap artist. Today, we're going to be listening to music from Cyberspin, Uniracer's full Super Mario Kart soundtrack, Final Fight, Blazing Star, just all sorts of crazy SNES soundtracks, and then I'm gonna hop over to Neo Geo once I run out of these obscure games soundtracks. Anyways, I'm gonna be cleaning up a shot, and then I'm gonna be moving on to another shot. I'm gonna try to get all the way to the shot with the car today, and if I can do that, I'm in good shape. Tomorrow I need to finish all the animation, and then the next day I need to finish all of the coloring and effects and camera motions and all that stuff. And I should be done on the 6th. Deadline's the 7th. We're gonna get started in just a minute here. Oh. Where's this? Is that your shoulder? Or is that this? What's this?
What?
Can you pin that? I think it's fixed now. Thanks for coming. It's me, it's Jay. Jay and Jen.
Jay and Jen.
Put a face in it.
No, I'm eating. I'm stuffing my face.
Put a foot. Give me a foot. Foot time.
No. Please don't. No.
I'm taking your foot, I'm putting it in.
Oh, God. Please don't show my foot.
I got a foot. And it's gonna be forever there, watch. Look, it's there again. You can never stop the foot. It's yes! I've succeeded. The foot will never go away. Okay. Let's get to work. Thanks for coming. Crazy Raccoon says hi, Jen.
Hey, Crazy Raccoon.
Okay, time to get started. Question, should I go with the funky effect today, or do you want a dry, no effect on my camera?
I want that.
I'll leave it up to
Dry.
Crazy Raccoon.
Dry,
No, let Crazy Raccoon decide. Do you want me to have an effect on my camera, or should it just be my camera? I'm letting him decide. Just camera, no effect, please. Okay, deal.
Oh.
Let's do it! I gotta clean this up, guys. I'm gonna start by making sure I have all the details I want from it. I don't like how it's like just a jumble there. So I'll just clean it up there.
Oh.
And we'll move on from there. Try not to lose my chain.
That's gotta be the most pretentious person I've ever seen.
The last thing I'm going to make sure to add before I clean it up is the earrings. I know I have them in most frames, but not in every frame. Okay, that'll work. It's going to wake up. So is this. If it's actually, I don't think so. Okay. Sure, all those details in. Oh yeah, and I have to add the mouth. The mouth isn't lip synced properly. It's just the right mouth. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, so now earrings. Okay. What is it, sweetie?
I love Gordon Ramsay.
No.
Fucking donkey! Oh!
Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I'm gonna do the mouth, and then I'm gonna clean it up. Make sure the mouth is all in one layer. I probably won't be using these mouths, but I need to take off the mouth that exists in this frame anyways to kind of figure out the mouth above. So, might as well just use it for now. In case there's a frame I can use it. Because they're good guides anyways. Okay. Go ahead and clean this up. This is wrong. But that's only because I drew it early. Just make sure I get the neck muscles right so that I can get the shape of the neck better. So this is just a guide anyways, like I'm not going to be drawing all of these lines hopefully as I clean it up. I do want the neck shape to be right. I don't want it to just be a line. It needs to be correct. Okay. Looks a little better. I'm going to... No. I'm going to go ahead and... Oops. That's all Windows. Let me I think that's it for that soundtrack. Now on to Uniracers. This is a pretty awesome soundtrack. Hey, what's up, Bithel? I'll clean this up real quick. Oh, the soundtrack is so good. I have to do something real quick.
Have you ever eaten a goose? Have you ever eaten a goose?
Probably.
I don't think I've ever eaten a goose.
I'm sure nothing special. I think I've had it. Nothing memorable though. No. Pretty sure I've had it.
Watching Gordon Ramsay makes me want to cook something.
Oh, sure what's more fun.
I want to cook a goose.
Oh.
What? You want to eat goose?
I just want normal food.
What? Goose is normal.
You've never had it and you call it normal?
It's not a weird thing to eat. It's a bird.
It's a bird. I'd rather chicken. Chicken, please. My family cooks lamb. On what?
I think lamb's good.
I don't think so, but it is different.
You can't like find lamb like this regular small thing. Nice butcher's roast.
Many cultures eat lamb. The way we prepare lamb is different. It's really good. Modern lambs are little proof. They would not say it's bollocks. They would say it's bird. It's bloody bird. Like, that's what Gordon Ramsay would say. What does it say? Supplementary style of animation. And the press points in the very reasonable first time. Yeah, thank you. I just should if this streams. If she streams, she'd have thought we were flex. But, oh, did I flex just now?
Flex is like dots in your drawing.
My back hurt.
They did do surgery on a grave.
Huh?
It's like a machine that operates on a grave to show you like how precise and gentle it is. It's crazy. It's like this huge machine that like cut the skin off of the grave but like scalped it, opened it up. It was a grave autopsy.
I like peeling the skin off of my grapes too.
I'm gonna grape you right in the mouth.
Oh.
You better watch yourself before you get graped.
So I'm gonna clean this up and I'm probably gonna do some shading to it since it's... Yeah, I'll do that once I get the line work done. And then I'll move on to the next shot. I feel like I've got a booger, but I don't.
You probably do. My mom got open heart surgery yesterday. She did.
What?
Wow. I'm reading your comments. Wow, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad your mom is alive and well.
Are you reading
Maybe
that?
not as well as she could. But if there were any time to have a heart surgery, the time is now. It's great medical advance nowadays.
Yeah, my grandma had a surgery too. Your open heart is big.
Yeah, it's huge.
Grandma got
No, she got a
pacemaker
pacemaker.
installed, but that's not open heart
That's
surgery.
way less invasive, yeah.
Just stroke. Yeah. My family is prone to this as well. Well, I really like this song a lot.
If it's not good.
Why?
Because all of the meat of a goose is dark.
Oh, I thought you were trying.
Oh no, the drawing is good.
Yeah, I'm in the gorillas. Gorillas are dope. I wanted to go more stylized in this cartoon, but I kind of didn't. I went more like realistic because I wanted to make sure that the characters translated over to like to the real life people. I wanted my client to be like, oh, that's me, and be really happy about that. I'm doing the same thing with the 𝓕𝓾𝓮𝓵 video, only I feel like I've got a cool like style with that one. I want to listen to this song again. I'm gonna rewind it. I really like this song, and it seems like it's about to end. Yeah. Universal's rules. Come on, man, too many lines.
That's an oxymoron. That's not an oxymoron, that's just contradictory.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Sounds come out really funky, but I don't think they'll be that noticeable.
Who is the person you're drawing?
What?
I'm reading your freaking chat to you. Do you not want me to do that?
Who is the person you're drawing? I can't say who the person I'm drawing is.
He's a rapper guy, and he raps all day long.
Yeah, he's an undisclosed artist at this moment. But you'll see this video probably on like the 7th or something. Maybe sometime. It's gonna be this month. Be released. It'll be released a month. The deadline is the 7th. So. My favorite rapper is Tyler the Creator. He is a good rapper. Yeah, this is a quick cartoon. I've gotten it done in a week. A week! Probably a little longer than a week. Maybe a week and a half, I don't know. But it's like 2 minutes long. So I've done a good job. This is file 2. One events this morning. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, I love the soundtrack. You're so good at drawing / animation. Thank you. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you, Jason. Doing my best. The budget's high on this. I get $5,000 for it, so I want to make sure I do a good job. I mean, it's not a high budget, it's a reasonable budget. But I like to put my stamp. And then I'm going to move on to another project right after this. I really want to get this done before the 6th. It's due on the 7th. I want to get it done on the 5th so that I can help my friend work on another project. It's actually a much higher profile project. His hands are looking really fucking shitty. They're both out of scale. It's kind of like he's holding one hand close to the camera or something, I guess. I don't like it. Bang, 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 Whatever. I'm gonna just stick with them. Well, the budget does have to account for the accelerated timetable. That's also true. Kind of. I mean, they were upfront about the thing. They were like, hey, can you do it? And I was like, yeah, I can do it. Let's get it started. And we were real quick to get it started, so it's on me if I don't make the deadline, which is, it's stressful, but it makes it meaningful. I could be like, taking shortcuts the whole way through, and I could have had this project done on the first day probably, but I want this to look really good. I want them to be like, oh shit, you did crazy good job with the small time that we had to give him. The way the industry, the music industry works is a little different than the animation industry in general. They make things and then they expect things to be released, so you have to turn things around quickly in that industry. Okay, it sounds like the Uniracers playlist is over. That was rad. I really enjoyed that. Good times. Let's listen to the Mario Kart soundtrack. This is only 30 minutes, so let's go for it. Any advice for drawing hands? Man, I wouldn't want to draw hands like I draw hands, I promise you. I can look up and see there's issues right there. They're kind of like a half cup shape, I guess. That's my advice. Try to get that like half cup shape. Oh my god, this hand's pretty bad too. I mean, it kind of looks like he's... I really don't like that. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to fix it. I was in a really big rush when I was drawing these hands. I was trying to go get some pizza. They're like weird shapes. Oh, this hand is nasty butthole. I mean, that looks a little bit better. Whatever. I'm gonna let it slide. The smaller I make the hands, the better at this point. I made them like huge before I left. Oh well. Yeah. Alright. What's your favorite thing to draw, and what part of the body? Honestly, probably boobs. Just because they're fun to... The physics are fun to animate. What?
Oh, I knew that was your answer.
What?
I knew that was your answer.
You knew that was my answer?
Mm-hmm.
Boobs are fun to draw. Hey there, I just woke up. Good morning. Like your animation has details in life. Most animation on YouTube is a little lifeless. Not you. Oh, thank you. Me also. Thank you, Peter. Oh, what happened? I love how there's two versions. Then one's always just the fast version. Alright, I'm gonna try to speed up this whole coloring area cleanup process. The hands look right from here on, so I don't have to edit anything. No slowing down. One of the things I'll try not to do while I'm doing this is replay it. So no more replaying it from here on until I've finished cleaning. That's the main challenge right now. I find it important to make little, stupid, meaningless challenges like that. Oh my god, that is so fast. Everything's locked in anyways, and I can fix any major mistakes later. I really just have to not go too far out of the lines. It's a really bad habit, but I press enter a lot when I animate. It's good to know what your motion is, but change the parachute. Well, I'm gonna keep the exact same shape. I'm gonna have to change the eyebrows later anyways, who cares? How fast can I do this? Each frame is taking Saving it. I'm gonna chat real quick. Pew pew pew. Speaking of boobs, I can't draw boobs very good. Any advice for drawing boobs? I couldn't draw listening to this music. I have to listen to war like that Joji. Sad shit like Joji. I know. Oh, okay. Joji. You mean, I know what you mean. Joji. Filthy Frank. Yeah, this helps me go faster, I think. Especially when it speeds up like this, I'm like, oh, time to go. Advice for drawing boobs. I skipped over that. I can answer that question. Yes. There's a lot of different shapes for boobs. And types of boobs. But a natural boobie is going to kind of teardrop shape for the most part, you know, and it's going to, some boobs are more fatty than other boobs, stuff like that, but there's going to be a natural, like, most of the water or fat or jelly or whatever you want to call it is going to go down this area.
The boob jelly's all at the bottom is what you're saying?
It's, yeah, well, yeah, I mean, it's
boobs
all
are like teardrop shape. The most thing I see people draw boobs like they're implants, like they're all perfectly round.
A lot of times they're like
they
this.
defy
Yeah,
gravity.
that happens too. That's perky boobs, they call them. And then there's
boobs are affected by gravity. They're not just going to be jutting out like freaking
and then there's
statues.
boobs like this. There's all sorts of boobs, and there's different nipples, and there's different there's different everything.
Gotta draw them pancake nipples.
But you want to learn how to draw the torso in order to draw the boobs. You need to know where the boobs are going to come from.
That is the worst boob I've ever seen.
That's a torso.
That is not a boob.
That's the base of the boobs. And this is the torso. This is where the shoulder and all that is going to go. The boobs would be right here, based on like whatever. So, right here. Boobies.
Like Steve Carell says, boobs are just like two big bags of sand.
Yeah, big bags of sand. Is that from a 4-year-old virgin?
That's from 4-year-old virgin. She's like, what did the boobs feel like? Oh, you know, like two just big old bags of sand.
There's some boobs like that.
Oh, there's little squash nipples. Little squash boobies.
Yeah.
For
Some people have those.
Yeah, there's all kinds of boobies.
Some people have these boobs. Have you ever seen these boobs, Jen? It's kind of like this, and then it goes like that.
What?
But then hold on.
What am I looking at?
And then there's like a really big like nipple area.
What?
You never seen those?
Like big puffy nips?
Yeah, like really puffy
Not
nips.
really,
Oh,
no.
I say puffy nipple.
Oh god. That's a nip.
But like really puffy. It, like puffs up right here. And there's no symbol of there being one. Oh wait, no. The ones I wanted to draw were like this. They're kind of like longer, and then they have a thing here. They're like segmented. Old woman boobies.
Old woman boobies.
Huh?
There you go. Those are some hot boobies.
That was some very good advice. Thank you, 𝓐𝓮𝓼. Very cool. What do you think of the vaporwave aesthetic? I don't know. I guess I sort of have the vaporwave aesthetic in my stream. I mean, I guess it's cool.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Ba-da-ba-da. Going through all the final mixes. Okay, still haven't pressed enter. Still playing it. No time wasted. Do me one too.
You're going to have to wait for me.
Okay, well, make me one.
Whatever. I want to play World of Warcraft.
Do it.
I can't. I have to finish my homework and study. Stop making that noise. Stop. Oh my god.
I'm singing.
I know. Hey, so annoying. Stop.
You've been caught in my trap.
Ah! I read that today on Reddit. It was a pro tip from this like women's subreddit. She said this guy was like creeping on her in the club and like was following her. So like he reached out to like grab her and she started barking at him like a dog. And
she barked at him?
Yeah, she turned around and started barking at him like because she was like, I didn't know what else to do. She was like, that's the first instinct that came to my mind. I was like, that's a weird instinct.
It's a pretty weird thing to do.
But she was like, yeah, he just looked at me real weird and walked away instantly. I was like, that's a great idea. Just act like you're crazy as fuck and nobody will bother you.
I barked like a dog and I'm a genius and I'm going to tell you about it on Reddit.
No, the other option was to just turn around, strike a pose, look him in the eyes, and like let out a long screech, just like a velociraptor scream. That's how you deter advances. You have to screech at them like a velociraptor.
Or you can just say, like a normal person who can confront problems, hey, I'm not interested in you.
I'm sure it was just like a really creepy guy.
Sometimes
like really,
women need to be more direct. And
okay, whatever. Guys can be really persistent. Like, they don't take no for an answer. They keep fucking trying. That is very true.
That is true.
Men do not give up easily when on the quest for booty.
Oh, do they not?
No. When they see that booty, they lock down on it.
Oh, shit.
And it's constantly on their radar.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Damn. Thanks for...
You're slacking on your booty duty.
Thanks for letting me know.
You gotta be
I'm slacking on my booty duty?
Slacking on your booty duty. Oh, you don't know about that. All men want is that gamer girl coochie. I don't understand that. I don't understand how being into video games makes you like more sexually attractive.
Because
you mean like a
it's
nerdy
the
girl?
relatability factor.
But like
someone who is not uptight, someone who's hot
That's
and
not
able
true.
to do things that you're interested in, which is probably gaming. And that is an attractive quality.
the ability to play video games.
Huh?
The ability to play video games.
Yeah. Not the ability, the interest. What?
Don't know about that.
Oh, okay. Read the chat, please.
Laughing face. That's the only new thing.
Okay. I think that's the Mario track. Is it Yoshi's Story now?
I'm almost done with this book.
It's totally Yoshi's Story. I heard this right out the gate. I knew. I'm moving it.
Yoshi. Yoshi's just a Pokemon.
Oh, Yoshi's Island, not Yoshi's Story. Okay.
He needs to just be captured already. And forced to fight to the death.
I'm listening to the Final Fight soundtrack now. I need this inspirational music. Screw you. Not enough of you. It's the Final Fight. Trying to get this cartoon done quickly.
Yoshi's Island is my childhood. I would play it on my Game Boy Color.
Oh shit. That's right. Game Boy Advance came out with the Yoshi's Island remake. Yeah, I used to play it every morning on my SNES before school. I'm trying to remember all the old games that I used to play in Alabama on the SNES in the period when my mom was a news anchor. There were a few games I used to play, like Uniracers and that other game that I was... I forget the name of it now. I'm gonna buy it though. I have it in my search history. Figured it out.
I used to take my Game Boy Advance with me everywhere, and like every morning on the ride to school, like a 20-minute car ride, I would play Harvest Moon on Game Boy Advance, Friends of Mineral Town, in the back of the car, with the volume on full blast. And my mom would get so annoyed at like the little pixely tune that was on a loop. She'd be like, ah, I hear that song way too much. Oh, Spyro. I'm so fucking excited for Spyro. Oh, I'm so excited for Spyro.
I played heavily games like on the Game Boy Advance, games like Final Fantasy Tactics, Mega Man Battle Network. Do you know about the Mega Man Battle Network series? Well, this is different than Mega Man. Like, this is, like, I think you would like this Mega Man. It's a little different. It's called Battle Network. They used to have a TV show for it.
What was Mega Man called in Japan? It was like Astro Boy or something?
Rockman.
What was he?
Rockman.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Rocket Man?
Rockman.
Oh. Who am I thinking of? Who's Astro Boy?
It's an anime character. It's one of the first anime characters ever created.
Huh. I don't know why that pops into my head. Does he look like Mega Man?
No. Kind of, I guess. I don't know.
Jason DS asks,
I guess he looks like Mega Man.
do you draw every frame or every other frame?
I don't know what you mean by that, but I redraw every frame that's new. And I space the frames out based on the timing of what like it's supposed to look like, I guess. I'm trying to make it look natural, I guess.
Oh, Astro Boy is definitely Mega Man. Are you kidding?
You kidding me?
He's a freaking little robot boy. What is different?
Look at Mega Man.
I know.
They don't look the same at all.
You're telling me this doesn't look like Mega Man.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. And you're gonna just say you're right when you look up a picture, but it's what are you looking at? Mega Man? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It's like a supplement. It's like some protein.
You got like 100 pictures of the same
yeah,
thing too.
I know. That was really weird.
That doesn't look like Astro Boy.
It's the exact same style.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It looks. Oh my god, whatever.
It's not.
I don't understand how you cannot see.
Okay. I disagree with you.
Oh my god, this costume. Oh my god. You know, this just reminded me. Did you ever play with those Rock'em Sock'em Boppers when you were a kid?
Oh my god, baby. That's one of the reasons I wanted to go to Dave & Buster's with you, because they've got a giant Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Do they really?
Yeah, and I wanted to play with you.
No, the Rock'em Sock'ems were like those freaking... They were like those inflatable things you put on your fists and you like punch the shit out
Oh
of
no,
people.
that's those called sock... What is it? What are they called? Sock'em Boppers.
That's what I'm saying. Sock'em Boppers.
Isn't that what they're called?
I think you're right.
Sock'em Boppers.
Sock'em Boppers. Yes.
Soccer Boppers. Soccer
Boppers.
Boppers. Soccer Boppers.
Oh, that's...
No, they were Sock'em Boppers.
Yeah, you gotta sock 'em.
Why are there two versions? Soccer Boppers and Sock'em Boppers.
It's a rip-off of...
What the hell?
It's a rip-off of Sock'em Boppers.
No, I need to know that. Soccer Boppers, Soccer Boppers. More fun than a pillow fight.
Oh god, you remember it so well.
Yeah, because I wanted those so bad. And when I finally got some, I never got some, but when I finally used some, like, we really injured each other playing with those. It's Soccer Boppers. So Sock'em Boppers is the ripoff.
How is this ever a toy?
Like you could, like you would hit people and it would make them
It
bounce.
would hurt,
Yeah, no, but it would make them bounce. But your fist would go so far into the inflated thing that it would still hit them. So they would not only be like pushed back, but they would also be punched with the Soccer Boppers.
Look at these two grown-ass men going at it with Sock'em Boppers.
They're gonna really hurt each other.
Oh,
That looks
man.
like
That
Derek.
dude's way bigger than this other dude.
It's already losing.
Oh man, come on. Yeah, you can't back up like that, bro. You gotta push forward. Oh no. This is not a... That's a play fight.
Close your mouth. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna break a tooth.
Oh shit. That was a good duck though.
It makes you fucking... Yeah. They were a lot of fun.
Can't make toys like that anymore.
Honestly, arguably more fun than the pillow fight. A pillow fight is still a lot of fun.
Pillow fights also hurt. Pillow fights hurt a
Pillow
lot.
fights are really big. I got in a lot of trouble doing some pillow fights as a kid. Because little girls would want to get involved when me and my brother pillow fighting. And it would just get too rough. And every time someone would start crying.
Yeah, because you fucking just
get out of, just leave. Just go away. You're not, this is a big kid pillow fight.
Oh, okay.
Get out of my pillow fight. You can't. If you're gonna cry, get out of here. This is war.
What's your favorite pasta? I like lasagna.
My favorite pasta. Mega Man is different. She's wrong. You failed to read that.
I know they're different, but they are very similar to me. Whatever.
Yes, they're similar.
Okay,
but you were saying
I don't want to discuss it.
You were saying the same.
They look the same to me. As somebody who's neither a big fan of either, they look alike to me.
Okay.
Lord Cornwallis. Lord Cornwallis. That's funny.
Yeah.
Are you Lord Cornwallis?
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit.
It is I, Lord Cornwallis.
That's exactly what he would sound like. Yes. I think it's kind of fucked up how we still call Native Americans Indians. And this book has referred to Native Americans as Indians all throughout.
I'm gonna press enter.
I bet that's annoying for people who live in India. Like, no, they're not Indians.
I don't think people care in India.
That would, like, confuse me. Like, what do you mean? Which Indians are you talking about?
I said I don't think people from India would care.
Mm-hmm. It confuses me.
Okay, I'm gonna finish cleaning this up and then I'm gonna eat another bit of pizza. Some more Zod, bro. What was the name of that song? Huh? I gotta read my chat? Oh. You watch Shrek Retold? Yeah. Thank you, Hojo. How's the midlife going? Really good and great and good. Lit Shrek Retold is great. Can you give me some help on throwing my YouTube? Growing? Don't worry about it. That's my advice is probably best to not worry about growing your YouTube. Just make videos if you want to make them and blah blah blah. I gotta go. Bye. Love you. Bye bye. Jay, how long does it take to make a beloved 9 billion minute animation? Bye bye. You're a good drawer. Thank you.
Literally, why did you didn't contribute anything of your own thoughts or opinions?
What?
I said you literally just read it. You didn't answer any questions.
What was the question that I should have answered?
Hey, or like, can you give me some tips for growing my YouTube channel?
Well, I answered that.
Did what?
My answer was don't try to do that.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that.
What was another one?
What did you think of the Shrek Retold? What was your opinion?
I purposefully didn't answer that.
Yeah.
You
better agree.
There were some really good scenes in it, I'll tell you that. They kind of just flashed by though. And it started out really fucking strong. But I didn't watch the whole thing, I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't get through it. I think I watched 15 minutes and it just was like, alright. It's just too disorganized. My issue was that it was really poorly orchestrated as far as continuity goes. The best way to have done that that whole thing would have not been to give people, I don't know how they did it, I don't know if they gave everyone general idea or a timestamp in the movie that they do or whatever, but everyone seemed to have had their own like take on each little shot and no shot forward into the next one cohesively, which is just jarring and just made it really difficult to get through. I think that had the solution to that would have been Guapo, come here. Guapo. 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 Come here. The solution would have been to have had like one full script and then like had one or two voice actors, like had a consistent cast of voice actors and a consistent script, and not giving anyone any like freedom on what to do their take on as far as the context of the shot, but not the context, but the, you know, like if there was a set audio clip to work with, people could do anything they wanted to with the animation or live action bits that they wanted to, and they could also make it match the movie a little better. But at the point that it was released, it was just kind of like, and honestly, they added some really shit artists right next to some really crazy good artists. Sometimes 200 artists or over 200 artists isn't the greatest thing in the world. Sometimes you need to cut back on some of the less capable artists or motivated artists. Someone who's not going to throw something together in 15 minutes. You know, they should have been more selective. There's a lot of flaws with it, but there was a lot of good from what I saw. I couldn't get through it. I think that it would have been much better if they just had one director, let everyone do their own thing animation-wise, loosely follow based on the audio, and even going so far as to like enter and exit each shot the same way, so that for the most part people are trying to be continual with the environment. I don't know. It was a really poorly put together thing. I wasn't a big fan of it. I'll try to rewatch it later. But I just couldn't. It was difficult to get through. The reason I asked is because I'm trying to be better, but it's almost been 2 years since I started my channel. I love it, but if I don't start to grow, I would have to be forced to shut my channel down. I mean, why would you have to be forced to do that? Is there some company that's funding your channel, or? I mean, I don't understand why you can't just make videos whenever you want to make videos and not look at it as a business venture, you know what I mean? If what you enjoy doing is what you're doing, then you shouldn't worry about your audience. But I mean, part of the fun, I'm sure, is interacting with the people who watch your videos. So maybe, I don't know. It's not a very viable way to make money or do things. I'm sure you're capable of doing it. I'm just saying YouTube's not a great way to go about being like a internet personality. I think a good way to do it would be Twitch, probably, comparatively with games. And then YouTube could be a place where you dump your like final edited footage or whatever. But I don't know, it's kind of a shit medium. You know, it's not a great place to make a living. Neo Geo Music. Thanks for your take, Jay. I think they had a lot of community issues too, or continuity issues too. Yeah, I agree. Do you use Animate CC? I'm new to animation. No, but I'm sure that's good. If my parents, it's my parents, they say they waste too much time on it for nothing, and that was mine and their deal. If I started one, I want to be an animator, but I also love to be a gamer. How old am I? I'm 29. Yeah, can't really be both. Animation's too hard. You can't online unless you have some editor or producer or something. You can't be both. I would love to be a gamer too. I'm really good at games, but there's too much stuff I have to do with animation. Any animator trying to be a gamer is gonna just end up a gamer. And animation is just going to be a gimmick that they have because it's too difficult. You can't. It takes too much time to make a cartoon. So if you're not working on it all the time, you're not making that many cartoons. So you're not really an animator, you're more of a hobbyist. People are going to go to your channel for one reason or another. People like 𝓕𝓻𝓃 are just a great example. He started out kind of like an animator and then completely transitioned into gaming because there's literally just no time to animate anymore. That's the way it goes. Gaming is a way easier way to make money, that's for sure. But it's much harder to get an audience with either one. Animation, there's no money in animating on Twitch or anywhere, really. Like, you have to sell your animations themselves. It's a lot more grueling. And then you're also going to spend a lot of time learning and doing like kind of like trial and error and sucking, and people aren't going to be impressed by what you do, and it's just going to be a lot less gratifying than gaming for a long time. It's not very encouraging to be an animator, but it's definitely a more real thing, and you can make money off of YouTube, like selling your animations, music videos and stuff like that. So it's definitely a real credible way to make money. Same with gaming, but gaming is like everyone wants to be a gamer. Nobody appreciates animation. People appreciate gaming, that's for sure. So it's going to be hard to find clients also if you're not making high quality product, and that's not going to happen in the beginning. So animation is going to be a hobby for a long time until you're like good enough to sell it. It's a very similar path, but with streaming you're gonna need to be consistent. You know, do it every day. Same with animation. You can't do both every day. So there's just no way. There's not enough time in the day. With animation, you're always gonna need to spend more time on it. So when you go to bed at night, you're not gonna feel like you're done. You're gonna feel like I need to get up soon so that I can finish. With gaming, it's kind of like, you know, I'm playing a video game. I have a schedule. I need to meet my schedule so that my audience pays me money to subscribe to me on Twitch. What software do you use to make animation? I don't recommend the software I use. All the frequently asked questions are in the description though. My new intro is an anime, but is also a game. I'll stop back by, but I have to go. 16 is young brother, get better at what you like. Try to make an art podcast. I love anime, but to be creative instead of using someone else's creation. Yeah, it's great. What's up? How's it going? Hey man, what's going on? What's my Twitch name? Mine's Cartoon Cyborg. Can your sounds like the old Pokemon Ruby soundtrack for Team Aqua Hidden Base? I don't know if people are having. I don't know if that was a typo. Or if that's a new thing where the word is shortened. Please don't abbreviate things at me. I have trouble deciphering what they are. What? What are you laughing at?
Nothing. An old man.
Yeah, I am, and I don't.
You are a crotchety
I don't
old
like all
man.
these. I think YR is can you remember, and I had to do like math to figure that out in my head.
Oh God, you're dyslexic.
No, it's just type the whole thing. Come on. It's not me, it's you. And it's probably not what that was. It probably isn't can YR. It's probably nothing. It's probably a typo.
Yeah, it's freaking asshole.
I'm not an asshole. I'm just confused.
I know. Wonderful. The internet is confusing.
This is getting down to the wire. I mean, I am ahead of schedule still, but it's like kind of becoming right on schedule, which is dangerously close to behind schedule, you know. I don't want to be crunching at the end of this. I want it to all feel smooth. The process of making this cartoon. Sorry, yes, it's a typo. It sounded like the old gameplay music. No, don't apologize. It's okay. I just, you know, I'm just an old man. Okay, I know what soundtrack I want to listen to now. No. Jeez, it's all good. Nice. Okay, this is all the 𝓕𝒽𝒾𝓈 songs. And I'll switch it to do. 4 frames left. Do up, yeah. Do up, listen to music. Do up, do. Do up, listen to music. Do up, do. Oh my god, that's so bad. Do up, listen to the music. Do up, do. Oh, soundtrack's so good. I'm playing it through just to check on it. I agree with the text talking when needs it. Please, everyone, just type the whole word. How hard could it be? Yeah, I agree. Alright, problem. I think that audio might be the hardest thing to make. I know what I want, but how to get it, I'm unsure. Am I going to pluck the G wire a few times, see what sound I'm looking for, or if I can make the instant sound? I don't know, I'm reading. Don't laugh at me.
Oh,
You
no.
read it.
I don't want to read that. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
The most important part of soft that woo like wave and yeah. Bump that stuff in your trunk every day. Let them big busters know that we don't play. Hey, it's the phone coming through, hitting you every single day of the week. Yo, come on, come on.
I want to re-listen to this song. I love this song. I'm Christian. Baptist. I really like this song though. It's a very personal question. Wow. I have a problem with the churches. But I'm Christian Baptist. Jen is Catholic. But she also, I think, has issues with the church. Is that correct?
I don't want to get into it.
She doesn't want to get into it. But is that basically it? That's basically it, right?
Some churches, yeah, well, I mean...
Small churches are fine. But I mean...
I'm just not a big fan of religion.
What?
It just causes a lot of problems. More than it helps people.
I think that has more to do with the church and misinterpretations than religion itself, though. Wouldn't you agree? So I think that's more of an issue with the church and people's interpretations, misinterpretations, and like the organization behind it. Wouldn't you agree? The message is fine. What? With what?
There's a lot of fucked up messages in the Bible. That I that are very hard to misinterpret.
Like what?
But you're correct. Most people interpret the Bible differently. don't think. I think it's weird for priests to pick and choose what they follow from the Bible and still consider themselves like devout Christians and able to preach the word of God, but only in the way that they believe.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So if you're a priest and you aren't condemning gay people, then you're not really representing your religion correctly.
That's not true. I disagree with that, because I think
So
that...
why is everything else in the Bible like a good message, but we should take the thing about gay people out? Like, gay
Because
people
that was a political thing that was added in. It wasn't something that was always in there.
Okay.
It wasn't. It was political. That's one of those things. And I still think the underlying message remains.
No, I mean, like, still a big issue.
Yeah, sure. But I discount that because I feel like that's something that was added politically down the line of the scribing. I don't know. That's my thing. Okay, that shot's done. Yeah, I have to clean up them off.
How the fuck did I get on Martha Stewart?
almost done.
Yeah.
A long time.
Just an average guy says hi. That right.
Hello, just an average guy.
Fishburne came back. Said, I'm back. I'm back, baby. Like the Kool-Aid man. Busting into the stream. It's Fishburne.
Oh boy. Cleaning up the mouth.
Cleaning up the mouth.
And then I'm gonna do some chroming, as I will call it, to his grill. Like his grill look a shiny on his mouth. And then be fully done ski with this shot. So. And what?
I don't know.
I haven't read it. Says you guys are not okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it to. Wait, I'll read the chat. Fine. Saving. Congratulations, logging on back. Is she your girlfriend? Yes. It's 2:15 a.m. It's only 1:15 a.m. here. So I got plenty of time to advance. So I just want to finish up to this point anyways, so tomorrow I'll have 20 seconds to do. That'll be good. And then there's just 20 seconds left. 21 seconds. Oh yeah. Did you finish that, Jen?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Finish it now.
Yeah.
No more.
Yelling at me.
Hurry up.
Fishburne's coochie is itchy. Scratch it. Scratch that cooch. Oh god.
Shit. Julia. Proud of you. Finish your thing that I've been writing on face. Get making it. You're worse. What was the climax ending? What? What was the ending of your book?
Stop.
Oh.
At the ending of the book, she was just sounding like really pissed off that like after the war, women like proved themselves to men essentially that they could like be confident and shit. So they built schools for women, but the only reason they built schools for women was so that women could better raise more educated men to help society like move forward, but it would still be like a man's world. And she was like criticizing the like activists of the time for not pushing harder for women's rights to vote and like a woman's right to like sue and like unmarried women's rights.
Listen, if you want those big rights, you're gonna have to wait a little while.
Yeah, like I mean, like of course, like it's not gonna happen all at once. But she just seemed really, really critical at the end. Like throughout the whole book, she was like kissing all of these different ladies' asses. Like this lady's so great. Look at all they did. But in the end, did they really even do that much? Like, what the fuck do you mean? Okay, pretty serious. Get down. Now or one. Am I a feminist? No, not really.
That was a defensive answer.
Because it's a weird question. Like,
No, not really.
it's just a weird thing to ask.
Are you? You're not a feminist?
Is that a lady? Is that lady a feminist?
You're not a feminist, Jen? You don't support women?
I'm not. No, I don't consider myself a feminist.
Huh?
I mean,
She's a keeper.
whatever.
She's a keeper. God,
I'm a male feminist. There are such things. I forgot what they're called though. It's like men who fight for like men's rights, yeah.
gay activists.
Like, I mean, maybe I would like consider myself a feminist for like women in other countries, but like not in the United States. I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm good on my rights.
I'm good on my rights.
Yeah, I don't.
Jen,
There's nothing that you can do that I can't do.
I am good on my rights.
Yeah.
Signed, Jen.
Yeah. I don't feel like my rights are being infringed upon because I'm a woman. So. But in other countries, women are like treated like shit, and that sucks.
That's true. Sucks for women in other countries.
Yeah, it does.
I love how the cat always touches the water bowl before she drinks it, and then she gets like really annoyed that her paw's wet. She's like,
If you had one wish right now, what would you wish for? Like if a genie appeared out of nowhere and gave you one wish.
and it couldn't be more wishes.
No, of course not. It's the rule.
Could it be money? I wish for a lot of money. I wish for a specific amount. I wish for $2 trillion in cash.
It's a
And
boring bit.
whatever. Like, if it has to be like, you know, I would want money.
I want to be like a superhero.
I want a fuckload of money, and then I could do cartoons for myself, for art, and have a huge place. Okay, and never a bag. Okay, this is what I want. I want a wallet, and in this wallet,
You're gonna lose that wallet.
and I want a wallet that I always know where it is,
Oh,
and
God.
inside of this wallet, and it's always attainable, not just knowing where it is, so like it couldn't get lost. Okay, and inside this wallet,
Just
in
make
the
yourself
top pocket of the
without
wallet,
money.
there'd be $100 bill. Every time I took one out, there'd be another one. And then in the middle, there'd be a bag of the best weed ever. And every
What?
time, there'd be one pouch for like reserve of like,
Oh,
oh, this one I want to keep. And there'd be one bag that's just always different. And yeah, it's all in my wallet. And no one can ever detect what's inside my wallet, so to everyone else it looks like an empty wallet,
Okay,
and it
stop
looks
talking.
useful. What? You're saying my wish was lame, so I'm giving you a less lame wish.
Even more lame.
Fuck you. My wish was cool.
It's okay.
It's a good wish. I would want the ability to take whatever I want out of my pocket at any time.
Okay.
That's what I would wish for.
I mean, I guess it's a pretty cool wish. What if you didn't have a pocket though?
On your pants.
Okay, but that's kind of inconvenient.
You can make a pocket out of anything.
But like, how would that work though? Like, if you
It
wanted,
could be like this.
like, if you wanted to pull a chainsaw out of your pocket.
Get a big pocket.
What? That's so stupid.
Whatever. You're asking how it works, and I'm telling you.
That just turned stupid real quick.
You're the one who put a chainsaw in.
It would only be good for like smaller things, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Money is
Okay.
a good thing to have.
Yeah.
Anything that you can fit in your pocket is something worth having.
I put something in my pocket for you.
See what it is. 𝓕𝓻𝓿. 𝓕𝓻𝓿.
and my positive and negative effects, so I can decide if I want a wish grant. But then you used up your one wish already. Oh, that would be a great first wish if you had like 3 wishes. Or you could just wish to be like the smartest person in the world.
That would be fun.
That would be pretty cool. Because you'd like come up with a bunch of contributions to society and get your name in history and make a lot of money.
There's a lot of work involved.
Gosh,
Huh?
you're so lazy.
No, I'm not. I just don't want to do that. I don't want to contribute like that.
Okay. Noted.
I want to contribute my own way. I like cheating. Noted?
Noted.
Did you note that one?
Noted. Locked into my brain.
Good. See how this works.
But it is a language I cannot read from home, and I don't say so. Damn, that looks great.
So I have to do this shot. I'm gonna eat sliced pizza. I think I might take a small breaky poo. Breaky poo.
So how much more do you have left to do?
20 seconds after this 5 seconds. What I'm gonna do tonight. Tonight I want to do 5 more seconds. And then I've got 21 seconds tomorrow that I need to do. Then the next day I need to color it, and then I'll be on time. But I'll take a little break, eat some pizza, watch a show, and get back to work. I'll see you guys shortly if you're still around. But thanks for coming. It's me. It's Jay. I'm here to stay until I go away, which is right now. Look at me, I'm going. Do it in motion, Jen. We're dancing.
Want to do more?
Give me a dance move.
I'm not
Do one dance move. One dance move. Give me like a.
I'll give you a jazz hand.
Yeah.
Jazz hand.
One more.
That's it. I just
No,
had,
do it again.
I had one jazz hand.
Do it again.
I'm not doubling up on my jazz hand.
Do it again.
No,
Yeah.
I'll come up with
Do it
my
again.
jazz hand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. One more. Yeah. Do it again. Oh, one more.
No. I think they're good.
Do it, do it.
They're not thinking out.
Do it. Do it. Give me one. La, 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 la. To the funky beat.
I'm too tired.
To the funky beat. Give me one jazz hand.
I gave
Before the
you-
song's over.
I gave you like 3.
Do I have one? Give me one. Give me one. Real quick.
I gave you one.
No, I missed it.
No.
Where's it?
It's on.
We're doing a handshake. Yeah, I'm doing a
Good
handshake.
job. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, alright. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.